dear students, welcome back to my thermodynamics class, equilibrium class. Okay, last class I have discussed about the one-Hose reaction isotherm. That the equation that gives the relation between the equilibrium constant Kp or Kc of a chemical reaction with respect to the standard decrease in free energy. Standard decrease in free energy delta G0 of the reaction. That you have the equation as them, that is minus RT ln K. Okay, we have seen the equation as minus RT ln Kp is equal to delta G0. This equation, or we can write this delta G0 is equal to minus RT ln Kp, or Kp may be equal to Kc. Okay, this Kp or Kc that is one hose reaction isotherm. Reaction isotherm എന്നാണ് ഈ equation അറിയപ്പെടുന്നത്. നോക്കൂ, that is the relation that gives, or equation that gives the relation between the standard free energy and the equilibrium constant Kp or Kc of a reversible reaction. This equation, delta G0 is equal to minus RT ln Kp, that is equation is called one hose reaction isotherm because it gives the relation at a particular temperature, constant temperature. Okay. ഇനി നമുക്ക് ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ളത് the effect of temperature on the value of Kp. Okay, what happens to, or how the Kp varies with the variation of Kp with the temperature. Variation of Kp, equilibrium constant at constant pressure. Okay, equilibrium constant in terms of partial pressure. Okay, Kp with the temperature. And that equation is called Van Hoos equation. But a Van Hoos reaction isotherm എന്നാണ് വിളിക്കുന്നത്. ഇത് purely Van Hoos equation എന്നാണ് അറിയപ്പെടുന്നത്. രണ്ടും ഏകദേശം ഒരുപോലെയാണ് പേര്. Okay, minus delta G0 is equal to RT ln Kp എന്നുള്ള Van Hoos reaction isotherm എന്നും ഇനി നമ്മൾ ഡെറൈവ് ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നത് the equation that shows the effect of variation or the effect of temperature on Kp എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഇതാണ്. Effect of temperature on the Kp is called Van Hoos equation. നമുക്ക് അതിനെ derivation ആണ്. So to derive this equation. So we have the equation Van Hoos reaction isotherm, that is delta G0 is equal to minus RT ln Kp. ഇവിടെ നിന്നാണ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. Is put this equation as 1. Okay, then you have to differentiate this equation with respect to temperature. That is, we are asking the question. Our aim is to study the variation of delta G with respect to the change in temperature. That mathematics is differentiate. So differentiate delta G0 by dt at constant pressure. All these are carrying out constant pressure. So d by dt or delta G0 is equal to minus R ln Kp. This is partial differentiation. R is a constant, so minus R ln Kp into d by dt of t. D by dt of t is equal to 1. So 1. Okay, minus RT into d by dt of ln Kp. d by dt of ln Kp എന്നാണ് നമ്മുടെ ഇക്വേഷൻ വരുന്നത്. So we have the differential d by dt of delta G0 at constant pressure is equal to minus RT ln Kp minus RT d by dt of ln Kp. Okay, ഇതിനെ വേണമെങ്കിൽ എടുക്കാം ബ്രാക്കറ്റ് ആദ്യത്തെ. Okay, so multiplying throughout by t കൊണ്ട് multiply throughout by t കൊണ്ട് multiply. So t into t by delta G by dt at constant pressure Okay, constant pressure into, that is equal to minus RT. So the RT into d by dt, d delta G by dt at a constant pressure. Okay, this is bracket delta d by dt at constant pressure is equal to minus RT ln Kp minus RT square d by dt of ln Kp. ln Kp is for this equation. What is this equation? Minus RT ln Kp is delta G0. So put here substituting from equation 1. From equation 1, we substitute this. From equation 1, so T into d by dt of delta G0. Delta G0 at constant pressure is equal to, once our telling delta G0 minus R T square d by dt of ln Kp. The equation here, this is equation number 1. Okay, this is equation number 2. This is equation number 3. Equation number 4. Okay. So our Gibbs, according to Gibbs-Helmholtz equation, according to Gibbs-Helmholtz equation. So Gibbs-Helmholtz equation. That is according to Gibbs-Helmholtz equation. Delta G0 is equal to delta H0 plus T into d by dt of delta G0 at constant pressure. Okay. This is equation number 5. This is a Gibbs-Helmholtz equation. Delta G0 is equal to delta H0 plus T into d delta G0 by dt at constant pressure. This equation is from equation 4. From equation 4. Here 4 in the known. Delta G0 is equal to that is T into RT square. Okay, that is RT square RT square d by dt of ln Kp so RT square okay plus T into d delta G0 by dt at a constant pressure. So equation number 6. Compare equation 5 and 6. On comparing equation 5 and 6, you are the same. This is almost same equation. Delta G0 equal to delta H0 plus T into d delta G0 by dt at constant pressure. Okay. And this is delta G0 into RT square d by dt ln Kp plus T into d delta G0 by dt at constant pressure. So from this equation, from equation 5 and 6, you can write from equation 5 and 6. That is delta H0 is equal to R T square d by d ln Kp by dt in the L. Okay. Comparison equation 5 and 6, we can write d by, that is delta H0 is RT square d by dt of ln Kp. This is equation 7. Then rearrange this equation. Okay. Therefore d ln Kp by dt. So our answer, the variation of log Kp with a change in temperature, the variation of what is d ln Kp? Okay, the variation of Kp with respect to temperature is d ln Kp by dt is equal to delta H0 by R T square. And this equation is the famous Van Hoos equation for an equation that shows the effect of temperature on the equilibrium constant of a reversible reaction. That is dln. What is the effect of variation or variation of Kp with respect to temperature? That is through delta H0. The variation of Kp with respect with a variation of Kp, the equilibrium constant of a reversible reaction with respect to temperature appears through delta H0. Okay, that is d by dt of ln Kp. Kp is equal to delta H0 by RT square. Similarly, delta Kc angle d by dt of ln Kc. ln Kc, the equilibrium constant Kc, ln Kc is equal to delta E0 by R T square. Okay, where delta 0 is the internal energy in the regard, delta U0, no, delta E0 in the regard. This equation, Van Hoos equation. This equation is generally called Van Hoos equation. Van Hoos equation, that is true. Van Hoos equation that shows the effect of temperature on the equilibrium constant Kp or Kc of a reversible reaction. This two equation is known as equation 8 and 9 is called Van Hoos equation. Equation that gives the effect of temperature on the equilibrium constant of a reversible reaction. നമ്മുടെ derivation കഴിഞ്ഞു. Okay. ഇനി നമ്മൾ അതിനെ ഇന്റഗ്രേറ്റഡ് ഫോമിലേക്ക് കൊണ്ടുപോകാൻ പോവാണ്. This is a general equation, the general Van Hoos equation, which gives the variation of Kp with respect to temperature. Okay. Or it gives the variation of Kp or Kc with respect to temperature. How Kp or Kc vary with the temperature? It is d by dt of log Kp is equal to delta H0 by RT square, or d by dt of log Kc is equal to delta E0 by RT square. Delta H0 is enthalpy term and delta E0 is internal energy change term. And then we have to integrate this equation for a definite temperature range. Suppose T1 is the Kp1 is the equilibrium constant. Suppose integrating upon suppose Kp1 is the equilibrium constant at T1 temperature, T1 Kelvin, and Kp2 is the equilibrium constant at a temperature T2 Kelvin. Then what is Kp and Kp1 and Kp2? The relation we can obtain by integrating. Can be obtained by integrating this equation. Therefore, integrating this equation. The equation is d ln Kp. d ln Kp on the real d ln Kp by dt is equal to delta H0 by RT square. Therefore, d ln Kp is dt that is equal to, that is R delta H0 dt that is equal to delta H0 dt by R T square annual. Okay, this is equation number 10. So rearranging the equation 8, rearranging this equation 8, we have d ln Kp is equal to delta H0 by R into dt by T square. Okay. Then integrating this equation for Kp, Kp1 to Kp2, for the temperature T1 to T2, assuming that delta H0 by R is a constant. Integrating d ln Kp between the limits Kp1 to Kp2 is equal to delta H0 by R into integral. Okay, 1 pi T square into dt is T raised to minus 2 dt. T1 to T2. ഇങ്ങനെ എഴുതാം, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ 1 by t square dt എങ്ങനെയെങ്കിലും എഴുതിക്കോളൂ. Okay, you ask you like. That is 1 by t square dt. And this equation is t raised to 1 by t square dt is equal to t raised to minus 2 dt. That answer is minus 1 by t. Integration of this term is minus 1 by t. So we have the equation delta h0 by r into minus 1 by t2, upper limit minus 1 by t2, minus minus plus minus minus plus plus 1 by t1. That is equal to delta h0 by r into 1 by t1 minus 1 by t2. Or we have, okay, this integration, this ln, dln kp is ln kp2 by kp1. So this is our relation. So we got the relation as that is ln kp2 by kp1 is equal to delta h0 by r into 1 by t1 minus 1 by t2 or 2.303 log kp1 kp2 by kp1 is equal to delta h0 by r into rearrange t1 t2 upon t2 minus t1 or log kp2 by kp1 is equal to delta h0 by 2.303 r into t2, kp2 means t2 minus t1 by t1 t2. So this is the final equation. That is so we have the final equation. That is for two definite temperature T1 and T2, the equilibrium constant Kp1 and Kp2 is given by log Kp2 by Kp1 is equal to delta H0 by 2.303 R into 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2 അല്ലെങ്കിൽ T2 minus T1 by T1 T2 എന്ന് ഇവിടെ പഠിക്കുക. That is the final equation. The integrated form of this is called the integrated form of one Gauss equation. The integrated form of one Gauss equation. It gives the effect of temperature at two definite temperature T1 and T2, so that the corresponding rate constant is K1 and Kp1 and Kp2. The equation is log Kp2 by Kp1 is equal to delta H0 by 2.03 R into T2 minus T1 by T1 T2. And log S, if it is Kz, log Kc2 by Kc1 is equal to delta E0 by 2.03 R into T2 minus T1 by T1 T2. Okay. Okay, now I wish to discuss some additional point in connection with our thermodynamics, that is free energy. That I hope I have missed that area, that aspect. അതായത് പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ടായിട്ടുള്ള അതായത് ഫ്രീ എനർജിയുമായിട്ട് ഉള്ള ഒന്ന് രണ്ട് കാര്യങ്ങൾ ഞാൻ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യാൻ മറന്നുപോയി, മിസ് ചെയ്തു. ഒന്ന് വേരിയേഷൻ ഓഫ് ദിസ് ഫ്രീ എനർജി വിത്ത് ടെമ്പറേച്ചർ ആൻഡ് പ്രഷർ ഒന്ന് പറയാനുണ്ട്. അത് പറഞ്ഞ ശേഷം നമുക്ക് രണ്ട് മൂന്ന് ഇക്വേഷൻ കിട്ടും. അടുത്തത് മാക്സ്വെൽ റിലേഷൻഷിപ്പ് ആണ്. മാക്സ്വെൽ റിലേഷൻഷിപ്പ് ഒന്ന് ദ വേരിയേഷൻ ഓഫ്, സോ അഡീഷൻ ആണ് തെർമോ ഡൈനാമിക്സ് addition that I missed in connection with the free energy. The variation of free energy. This free energy is free energy. This free energy delta G. The G0 എന്ന് തന്നെ വിളിക്കാം with G മതി delta G with T and P. T and P and വോളിയം വേണേ എടുക്കാം. അത് പിന്നെ അവസാനം പറയാം. ഇതാണ് നമുക്ക് ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ളത്. The variation of free energy delta G with respect to T and P. We have the equation, famous equation. G is equal to H minus Ts. Okay, this is equation number 1. But on first law, നമുക്കറിയാം H is equal to, okay, let's thermochemistry H is equal to E minus Ts from thermochemistry. Okay, now നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അറിയാവുന്ന കാര്യമാണ്. Therefore G is equal to E U ആണ് അല്ലേ, എന്താണ് നിങ്ങൾ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നത് dq. Okay, du. Okay, U minus H is equal to U plus P. Sorry, yeah, mistake with it. For the first law, sorry for the mistake. From the first law we have thermochemistry H is equal, but H is equal to but H is equal to U plus PV. Therefore, we can write G is equal to U plus PV. Okay, U plus PV minus Ts. Equation number 2. Okay. ഇനി ഇതിനെ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആയി ഡിഫറൻഷിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. On complete differentiation upon complete differentiation. What? എല്ലാ ടൈമിലും ഡിഫറൻഷിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. dg is equal to du plus p into dv plus v into dp minus t into ds minus s into dt. Equation number 3. ഇനി നമ്മൾ പറയാം according to first law, of thermodynamics, നിങ്ങൾ പഠിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത് for expansion that is work done by the system, we have the equation. നിങ്ങൾ പഠിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത് എന്താണ്? dq is equal to for expansion നമുക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ എഴുതാം du plus pdv എന്ന് എഴുതാം. dq is equal to du minus dw ആണ്. For expansion, okay, dq is equal to du minus w or dw, ചെറിയ വർക്ക്, but minus dw is equal to pdv for expansion. അപ്പോൾ അത് പറയുക. The first law, dq is equal to du plus pdv for expansion work, So we have the equation that is, and also we have the equation ds entropy change, ds is equal to dq by t for a reversible isothermal process. For a reversible process, ds is equal to dq by t. Therefore, tds is equal to dq. Okay, or dq is equal to tds. dq is equal to tds. So we have the equation 4 and we have the equation 5. So we have the relation for dq. We have two relations. dq is equal to, okay, that is, we have two relations for dq. dq is equal to du plus pdv, and that is also dq is equal to tds. So substituting this value there, substituting the value in this equation, for dq you put the value, okay, you put du plus pdv as dq, so we have the equation, that is dg is equal to dq plus vdp minus tds, you put according to 5 dq. dq minus s dt. So these two cut together, cancel together. So we have dg is equal to v dp minus s dt, the final equation. 6, okay, 6 is the final equation. So you remember, or you have to study this equation, dg is equal to vdp minus sdt. Then our question, what is the variation of dg with respect to pressure? Okay, at constant pressure, dp is equal to 0. So dg is equal to minus s dt and what? dg is equal to minus s dt. Okay, therefore dg by dt at constant pressure is equal to minus s. Question number 7. So we got one relation. How does dg vary with the temperature? That is, dg by dt at constant pressure. The variation of dg with respect to temperature is studied at constant pressure. That variation of dg with respect to temperature at constant pressure is equal to minus entropy. Is equal to minus entropy or decrease in entropy. So the increase of change of free energy gives free energy with the temperature at constant pressure is minus entropy, or entropy decrease ആണ്. dg by dt at constant pressure is minus s. അതാണ് ഒരു relation. Variation of temperature is the equation shows the effect of temperature on G. At constant temperature, dt is equal to 0. So we have the equation dg is equal to vdp. Okay, then you find out dg by dp at a constant temperature is equal to v. So we got the equation. How does the effect of pressure, variation of pressure on G, the effect of variation of pressure on G is, that is, dg by dp at constant temperature is nothing but volume or partial molar volume. So the change in free energy with the change in pressure at constant temperature is equal to molar volume. Is equal to molar volume of that system or that substance. Actually, partial molar volume is another. dg by dt is equal to volume expansion it is volume. But the entropy matter, constant temperature, pressure like temperature vary energy vary the entropy change എന്നാൽ പ്രഷർ അനുസരിച്ച് dg വേരി ചെയ്യുന്നത് വോളിയത്തിലാണ് അപ്പിയർ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. സോ ദിസ് ഈസ് ദി തിങ്സ്. ഇനി ഇതിനെ നമ്മൾ ഈക്വേഷൻ ഒന്ന് മോഡിഫൈ ചെയ്യാൻ പോവാണ്. ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് ഇത് dg is equal to vdp. Okay, it's all for ideal gas. എല്ലാ ideal ഗ്യാസിന് വേണ്ടിയാണ്. Then for 1 mole of an ideal gas, we have the equation PV is equal to RT. Therefore, V is equal to RT by P. RT by P, substituting there. Therefore, dg is equal to V RT by P into dP. Okay. Then you integrate this equation between the limit G1 to G2. Integral dg G1 to G2 is equal to, okay, RT into integral dP by P is the limit P1 to P2. P1 to P2. So we have the relation dg is G, integral dg is G2 minus G1, that is delta G is equal to, delta G is equal to RT dP by P is ln T, ln P2 by P1. So we have the equation delta G is equal to 2.303 RT log P2 by P1. And different pressure level. Because the change in free energy is like this. And you know that for an ideal gas, P1 V1 is equal to RT, P2 V2 is equal to RT at constant T. At constant T. So we have P2 by P1 is equal to P2 by P1 is equal to V1 by V2 and V2. Okay. So we have the P1 by P2 is equal to P1 by V1 is equal to P2 V2, or we have P2 by P1 is equal to P2 by V1. So we have delta G is equal to 2.303 RT log V1 by, okay, sorry, that is P1 V1, V1 by V2. P2 by P1 is equal to V1 by V2, so V1 by V2. So the change in volume delta G is equal to 2.03 RT log V1 by V2 എന്ന് പഠിക്കുക. അപ്പോൾ ഈ രണ്ട് ഇക്വേഷൻ നിങ്ങൾ ഒന്ന് പഠിച്ചേക്കൂ, പ്രോബ്ലം വേണമെങ്കിൽ ചോദിക്കാം. സോ ഇതാണ് അഡീഷൻ. ഇനി നമുക്ക് അടിക്കണം മാക്സ്വെൽ റിലേഷൻ. മാക്സ്വെൽ റിലേഷൻ അത് പെട്ടെന്നൊന്നും പറയാം. വാട്ട് ഇസ് ദ മാക്സ്വെൽ ഡെറിവേഷൻ ഒന്നും വേണ്ട. മാക്സ്വെൽ റിലേഷൻ. Maxwell relationship എന്നാണ് അടുത്ത ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ളത്. We have the general relation, one equation that is du is equal to TdS minus PdV, and we have dH is equal to TdS plus VdP, and we have dA is equal to minus dST minus PdV minus ds. Okay, t into ds എന്നാണ് minus dst or t into ds minus t into ds tds minus PdV. Then dg is equal to dg is equal to vdp minus sdt. ഇത്രയും റിലേഷൻ നമ്മൾ കണ്ടതാണ്. ഈ ഇക്വേഷൻ നമ്മൾ പലതരത്തിൽ ഡിഫറൻഷിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്താൽ അഡ്ജസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്താൽ on differentiation or adjusting this equation, we got certain mathematical relation. On rearranging this equation, we can arrange relation that is dt by dv at constant entropy is equal to minus dp by ds at constant volume. Then dt by dp at constant s is equal to dv by ds at constant pressure. Then at the ds by dv at constant temperature is equal to dp by dt at constant volume. Also ds by dp at constant temperature is equal to minus dv by dt at constant pressure. This relation, okay, this relation that is 1, 2, 3, 4 are generally called Maxwell relation. These are called Maxwell relation. And also വീട്ടിൽ നമുക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ എഴുതാൻ പറ്റും മറ്റുള്ള ടേമുകളെയൊക്കെ അറേഞ്ച് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട്. that is we have the relation du by ds at constant volume is equal to dH by ds at constant pressure, or du by dv at constant entropy s is equal to dA by dv at constant temperature, and also dH by dP at constant s is equal to dg by dt by dt at constant dg by dt at constant temperature, or dg by dp, dg by dp at constant temperature. So dA by dt at constant volume is equal to dg by dt at constant pressure. All these also are called Maxwell relation. All these, okay. These are Maxwell relation. These are also called Maxwell relation. ഇത് കാണാപ്പാടം പഠിക്കുക. ഇത് നമുക്ക് ഡെറിവ് എടുക്കാൻ പറ്റും, പക്ഷെ നമുക്ക് ഡെറിവേഷൻ ആവശ്യമില്ല. കുറച്ച് സ്റ്റെപ്പുകൾ ഉണ്ടാവും. അതുകൊണ്ട് ആദ്യ ഇക്വേഷനാണ് നമ്മൾ അഡ്ജസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ആ 4 ഇക്വേഷൻ. That is over. So we can stop now. Thank you very much.